Dylan, I love you.
Dude, Jared says that to me every day I walk past.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That got added to my lexicon. I constantly am like, I love you, and I'm going to marry you.
Yeah, I follow with I'm going to marry you.
I hate this.
Welcome to the Jerk Circle podcast. I'm your host, Harold, and today we got Dylan, we got Andrew, and we got Jared. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Before we begin, I have a PSA to make. Man, Zach, for those who don't know, Zach is Jared's uncle, his cousin uncle.
Sounds so
That's
weird
not
when you
it.
say fucking conkle, man.
What
Does
is
not
he
do
then?
that.
Okay, fine. He
is my uncle.
Okay, he's not your kunkle.
No.
Okay. Anyway, Zach, I'm not gonna lie to you. You might have some of the worst takes I've ever heard. Saying that you would rather be in this heat with this humidity, you're crazy. You're crazy.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Oh yeah, that one's good. That's a good one.
He
It
ain't
was
all
like
there.
it was like 50 degrees, and he was like, "I'd rather it be 95, 100% humidity." I'm like, "I'd rather kill you myself. You're crazy, dude.
I'll hold him. You can do it.
How should we kill him?"
Uh,
I'll call my wrestling friend and ask what's the most dangerous move he's ever done.
he would know.
Probably.
Let's put him in a freezer
Oh, I'm sorry, Dylan. You
Lost
cut out.
Dylan
What'd you
there.
say?
just to spite him.
Dylan, we lost you.
We lost. You said.
I said, no.
What? Dylan. What did you say?
I said, let's put him in a freezer.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
Or, I know something even more lethal. We have him
There's an
call.
oven at work.
We have him call and wake Cheyenne up tomorrow, even though she has off.
Huh?
ooh.
Nah. I don't know if that'll be effective. You might have to have him go there and wake her up. That way she can just straight up murder him right on the spot.
Dude, I'm so glad I don't have a gun, because she would air it out. She'd get max ammo.
Just make sure tonight when you go to bed, you put a knife on her side of the bed so she can use that on him.
Oh, but I'll have him come after I leave for work, so I have an alibi. I'm like, oh, I'm at work.
Yes.
Speaking of alibis, Andrew, how you doing, buddy?
Speaking of alibis, what am I an alibi to? That was a horrible segue. You're bad at
Not
these.
great.
Well,
That's gonna be a hot take. You're bad at those.
Hey, fat guys can't do segues, dude. Paul Blart didn't. That's about
That's
it.
not true.
I would say, yeah.
Paul
yeah,
Blart did
Blart-
just fine.
just fine.
Paul Blart was
You can't, but Paul Blart can.
Well,
But I'm
Paul,
good. Thanks for asking.
Paul Blart's the type of guy you want to chew up on his bubblegum, so I can't compete with that.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
That's fair.
Kevin James is a handsome man. All right, I don't care what anybody else
is.
says.
Or handsome enough for the girls I know.
Okay.
I don't know a lot of girls, though. I only know dudes and men. You know what
that's
Taylor
fair.
came up to me and said today? He came up to me and
Do I
goes,
want to know?
yes, you actually do. He comes up to me, he goes, you know, Harold, when I first met you at work, I legit thought that you were, like, raging gay. Like the way that you were talking to your other male coworkers, I thought you and Dylan and Jared were in some, like, aggressive, like, gay relationship. And then he said,
it's
like,
aggressive.
because we're always, like, talking about, like, climbing in your booty hole and, like, falling in.
No,
and
that's
stuff.
just you talking about that.
Oh. Well, you know, like, we're always talking about, like, touching Dylan and stuff. And he said he went home and he was fishing. And he said he was thinking about what we said, and he goes, I just sat there and started chuckling. And his son's like, what's so funny, Dad? And he goes, I'll tell you when you're older.
That is great.
I was like, it feels weird that your coworkers are like, hey, I'm thinking about you outside of work, and that's what they think about you. They're like, this guy's a Fruit Loop.
Better than our boss thinking about us when he's sitting there
He
drinking a beer.
drinks and
I mean, that is true.
I was thinking of you three last night. Oh boy.
Was the bottle of Jergens next to the chair?
Oh God, I don't want to know.
All right. Okay.
Hey, it doesn't. You know what? It doesn't have to be like that. Because when I came in your house Saturday, that's the first thing I said. I said, "Jared, I don't mean to be weird. Where is your lotion?"
He did.
Because
I didn't give him the good
I
stuff.
want
though.
some lotion.
No, he had me steal his mom's stuff. Because I was playing with wood, I was helping cut down a tree, and
Oh my
my
gosh,
hands
Open
were
yourself
just
here, bud. Oh my God.
What? Oh, well, I was playing with wood, and I didn't wear gloves, so my hands were like dry, and I'm like, Jared, just give me a bottle of something.
Oh,
Sorry.
you'll be a
Alrighty
real
then.
boy yet, Harold.
Someday.
Someday.
You know, life's a lot less bumpy with a smooth brain. And
Yeah.
Quite true.
speaking of smooth brains, you know what else is smooth?
What?
A hill. And you know what we do on
Candy.
hills?
We die on them.
We die on them.
Yeah!
And that's what we're going to be doing today, ladies and gentlemen, and gentle worms. We are going to be talking about some of the hills that we are ready to die on. This is not opinions, because I feel like we tend to be very kind of on the fence for a lot of stuff. At least I am, where everything's like, I can go either way. I'll be diplomatic. For this part, I want like this is right. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how off it sounds. I don't even care if it doesn't make sense. This is my hill and I'm dying on it. That is
I got
what
one.
this is. You got one? You want to start us
Can
off?
I go first? Can I go first, please?
Yes, you can.
Oh,
'Cause
don't
I
steal
know
mine.
I know it's gonna
Don't steal
piss
mine.
some of you off.
Don't steal mine.
Oh, I think I know what you might say.
Yeah.
I just thought of this. All right, we ready?
Yep, we're
Yeah,
ready to
go.
go.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna die on the hill of McDonald's has the best French fries of any fast food joint. Not including specialty fries like curly fries. I'm talking regular French fries.
Like shoestring, or
Oh.
what is that considered?
That's not
They
where I
have-
thought that was going to go.
They have the
No.
best ones in fast food restaurant. I don't care.
I want to say something so, like, opposing to that.
Feel free.
Well, okay, so everybody else in this chat, I think besides Jared, knows how I feel about McDonald's.
Oh,
I would
know.
die. I would die on the hill saying that McDonald's is one of the worst fast food chains ever.
Whoa.
I cannot argue
Oh.
that, but their French fries are top tier.
No, they're terrible. Everything about McDonald's
tier.
is terrible.
They're the best.
You know, I have to agree with you, Jared. If you get them hot and fresh, it's like elite S tier.
Oh yeah, you gotta get them fresh. You can't like let them sit for an hour and warm them up. That any French fry tastes disgusting then.
Some are better. Like obviously,
Some
y'all
are better.
hate. Maybe this is my hill. Some of you guys hate Chick-fil-A waffle like with a passion. Their waffle fries are okay if it's kind of cold, but cold potatoes don't ever taste good.
I mean, to me, I like a nice crispy fry. Like, I don't want too
That's
like.
why McDonald's is the best. You get mushy with crispy.
No, it's just, you know what I taste when I eat McDonald's? Just grease.
Salt?
That's what I taste. Grease.
Well, yeah, their burgers are 100% grease.
No, they're fries too.
No, those are good ass fries, man.
Their fries are good,
It's all
Andrew,
just nasty.
and their hash browns are elite.
I don't agree there.
All right, I got a hill that I'm ready to die on. Taco Bell
Alright.
is
Hey, what's your
by
hill?
Taco Bell by far the worst fast food restaurant. I don't care what anyone says. I will die on that hill.
I mean, I really can't think of one that's much worse.
There is no other fast food
McDonald's?
place.
McDonald's and Taco Bell are right there for the worst.
There is no other
Except
fast
for
food
fries.
place synonymous with shitting yourself than Taco Bell.
Ooh, actually, I would put White Castle up there. They're terrible.
Whoa,
I've never
whoa,
done this,
whoa.
so I
White
can't
Castle's
say
good,
anything
dude.
about
I
that.
love me some
No,
White
they're
Castle.
not, dude. If you can't,
I haven't heard anything good.
if your substitution for chicken nuggets is called chicken rings, we're done. Get out of here. Like, I don't even want to know what type of meat that is.
You can stack them on your
not?
Peter, though.
Oh no,
Hey, it
they're
was-
nasty.
They don't have Harold
They-
and Kumar go to McDonald's. They have Harold and Kumar go to White
They're-
Castle.
Their sliders, like their patties, look gray. Like you slice it off of an elephant and slapped it on there. That's what it
Ugh.
looks like. It's disgusting.
It's called a slider because that's what comes out of your butt. It slides out.
I'm sure.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah, that's one place I've never eaten.
Yeah, well, you're not missing much. I'll
You're
tell you
not.
that.
That's
Honestly.
exactly what I've heard from almost anybody that's had it.
Although it is pretty good stoner food, I will say that. Although I've never had it.
I mean,
stoner.
anything greasy is good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh!
The greasier, the better. That's why that's the only time Taco Bell tastes good.
Ooh, I've got a hill we could add to the
Let's
food.
hear it.
Let's go.
Pineapple does not belong on pizza, and I am
Shut your
dying
fucking
on that
mouth
hill.
and get out of here.
I am
disagree.
dying on this damn hill. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. No fruit deserves to be on a pizza that is made with sauce and meat and cheese. That just ruins it.
Hey,
I'm on this hill.
Enhances it.
this is
It does not.
So good.
Harold Butler, HNN News. Andrew, what is tomatoes?
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
Oh yeah, because it's classified as a fruit.
Damn
but
right.
really, what does it taste like to you? Does it taste sweet? No.
Yeah. Have you ever bitten into a
No.
tomato?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. It doesn't taste sweet. It's not sweet like a pineapple.
There's
Apple's
gotta
very
be.
sweet.
There
They are
is.
delicious.
There's gotta be like sweet vegetables and like.
I know.
not sweet.
I know. I'm not the only one on this hill. I know that someone in this
absolutely
chat
not.
is definitely on this hill.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but he don't count.
Now, okay.
Okay.
Here is where I'm willing to meet the middle ground. Does pineapple belong on every pizza? No. But does pineapple enhance a pizza with like ham and bacon like a Hawaiian pizza? Yes.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
I think your taste buds are ruined by the small town you live in, Andrew.
I think your face is ruined by the school that you went to.
What, I went to a couple.
Oh,
Yeah, and they're all ruined.
I
Kinda
went to
one
the
in
same
Jersey.
school you did.
Yeah, but many years later.
Yeah, oh, it went downhill once
Ah,
you
okay.
guys left. Okay.
Yeah, it did.
I left right before
After
the litter boxes started coming in. I'm good.
After Dylan and I
Oh.
graduated, it went downhill from there. Every good teacher left.
it really did, man.
Principal left. Yeah, it went downhill.
Dan, R.I.P. Mr. Morkchop, man. Oh wait, no, he's still. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay. All right.
No, he's.
Wait.
No, he's still with us. Okay, dude.
Dude's smoking something.
We should hear Dylan's. What is Dylan's?
Dylan, what were you about to say?
With what?
Your hill.
Your hill.
Oh, my hill is pickles. They're disgusting.
Kill yourself.
Depends
No.
on how you're eating them.
Oh, no, not in any way, shape, or form are they good.
Plain pickle by itself is pretty damn good.
But like,
Pickle
I
on a
don't care.
burger is
I know
disgusting.
that
dude, fried pickles?
almost nobody agrees with me, but no, you
Dylan,
disgusting.
Fried
pickles.
pickles at Buffalo Wild Wings with that chipotle sauce. Ooh.
Oh.
that
Nope.
stinks.
No
Dylan's-
shot.
You're bubble bass, dude. You're the guy. No pickles. That's you.
I don't know who's worse, him or my son. I order him. I'll order like the most random, like something that will never be associated with pickles. Like if I order him like chicken tenders and fries, he'll be like, I looked in my bag. There's no pickles. I'm like, what? What the hell? Why would there be pickles in there, man? Like
Spaghetti and meatballs. It's like, where's the pickles?
Look, man,
Yeah.
if I don't want pickles and they put a pickle on there, I'm gonna cry and throw a fit like a 2-year-old. All right?
Hey, oh my gosh. Whoa.
No, pickles are not it.
I'm disappointed in you, Dylan.
You know what? That's fine.
I don't
As much
care.
as I don't mind pickles, you sided with me on the pineapple on pizza, so I get it. You get a pass from me.
Thank you. I mean, I don't need your pity pass, I guess.
Pity pass. All right, stay
Like, that's-
your
that's
ass over there.
The point of this,
Stay on your hill.
that's the point of this. Is like I'm
I'm
die
gonna
on this hill.
I'm gonna
I'll sit over here, flag in the air, proudly represent. Because, no pickles.
Which flag is that? Is it like a white flag with a red dot in the middle of it?
no.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like in Minecraft. I'm gonna dig underneath your hill and I'm gonna plant a bomb and then I'm gonna go back on my hill and I'm gonna wave at you while you're waving your white flag and I'm gonna hit the detonator. Bye bye.
Hiroshima Part 2? Question mark.
Damn.
Maybe.
Call of
It's
Duty's not
fine.
I
okay,
disagree
actually.
with you, but if you were ever on fire, I will put you out with pickle juice.
Oh.
No, I'd rather just burn to death.
You know,
Nope.
Dylan
I'm
says
putting your
that.
ass out with that juice.
How much would it take for Dylan to take a shot of pickle juice? How
We
much
got a
would he have
Puerto
to pay?
Rican
A
hooker.
lot. Nope, will not do that.
That's the best part of the Puerto Rican hooker, because the
Alright,
tequila
alright,
tastes like
let's-
poopy.
You know, Faith wants
Alright.
to do one of those with her. I 100 times over, no.
Well, okay, well let's find it. $20. Would you do it?
No.
50.
No.
You're not gonna do it for $50?
I don't like
How about
pickles.
a Benjamin?
100%.
I think Dylan's got the same thought about
100.
pickles as I do onions. There ain't enough money to get me to eat one of them.
Let's see, he's starting to think at
He's
100.
thinking about it. His wheels are turning.
That's $100.
Like
You're gonna
a
pass up
shot
for
of pickle
for
juice?
literally a shot.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe?
I ain't gonna like it.
You're telling me if
Well,
somebody
that's not
whipped
the
out a
point.
Benji on your face, you're gonna go, no, I don't take pickle juice, so you can keep your Benjamin Franklin. That's gonna be you?
The
But
point.
Harold, I don't. So.
Oh, you just cut out beg time, brother.
Bag time. Shut up.
The point isn't to get you to like it. The point is the money.
The money.
Okay, give me $100.
I'm not saying I would. I'm just saying.
All right,
much
then
would it
this
take?
conversation is
Can we
No,
start a
it's not.
GoFundMe
I'm
for
just
that?
wondering how
because
much.
I ain't gonna do.
Yeah, we know.
We'll start a GoFundMe and see if we can get our viewers to get 100 so we can drink pickle juice.
There you go.
Yep.
Speaking of money, I think $80 for a game is crazy, and I doubt I'm gonna be buying any games for that. That's my hill I'm willing to die on. Unless,
You already pay 70 for them.
yeah, but I don't have a choice. What am I supposed to do at home? Knit?
They used to be 60.
You know,
It used to be
they're gonna
50.
keep
It used to be 50.
increasing gradually. You're not gonna have a choice eventually, Harold. You're gonna pay the 80, and then you're gonna complain about them being 90.
So what's the solution to that situation, Dylan? Since you're missing and know it all.
Stop playing video games.
Stop playing video games.
But I'm fat. I like playing video
Go
games.
touch grass.
I touch grass all the time, dude. I'm a heifer. I'm out there. I'm out there all the time, dude.
So this one might not be. This one's probably not as like controversial, but the other one I was thinking is not all water tastes the same. There are some people out there that think that all water tastes the same. You're messed up in the head. You know, I don't know what happened to you at birth, but all water does not taste the same.
Andrew, those are the same
Because
people that.
Aquafina is terrible.
Yes.
Dasani,
Right.
Oh,
How many times
Dasani's
have
not
you
any
seen,
better.
like in a hurricane or something, or like a storm, like you'll go down the water aisle and that's the only one there is Dasani. Even the people willing to go into like a situation, like an emergency, they're like, nah, I don't want that shitty water. I'll drink the hurricane water.
I will literally grab the hose and I'll slurp it up. I don't care.
Dude, hose
That's what
water
it
is nasty.
I don't care.
Although I'd
The
rather-
Harold.
Whoa, Harold. No,
Dude, hose
brother.
water is the worst water, dude. That's how you get brain parasites.
Oh
Whoa.
my lord! You can tell he's from Jersey.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
because if I drank the hose water from
Dude,
Jersey,
Drake-
I would turn
dude-
into a piece of salami.
I would say dude drank Jersey water probably out the tap.
Ew,
Yeah.
no,
Worse.
that I would rather dehydrate than to drink water off the tap. Cheyenne will do that where she'll make a cup of water and I'll give her like that stink eye. I'm like, ugh, you drink that? Because my water
So-
filter broke and I didn't buy a new one yet, so I'm like, I'm not drinking tap water, dude. I'll get my water other ways.
Okay, Harold.
Drink tap water all the time, but it's not really tap water. It's
Jared,
just a well.
I can tell that you drink tap water.
Let's say I'm on well water.
Yeah,
Well
well
water's
water's
fine.
great.
Well water's
Amazing.
Are you? What? All right. this
well
guy.
water's okay. It's
Dude-
fine to drink.
Dude will drink well water, but won't drink tap water.
Dude, have you seen some of them pipes, dude? It looks like
No,
The
I'll give
Last
him
of Us
that.
is in there. It looks like a zombie apocalypse.
I won't drink the city water.
No, dude, I took a drink one time because when I first moved into my apartment, It was a hot summer day, and I was sweating my ass off. And I'm like, I need water. I literally turned the tap water on, and I was like, oh, it looks a little weird, whatever. You know, maybe I'm just stupid. I took a sip, and it was filmy. It felt like there's a plastic wrap on the water. I was like, nope, we're good. I went to McDonald's, and I got a thing of water.
You know where their water comes from?
Where?
Well, it depends. Did you get a bottle or did you get it in the cup?
From the cup.
No.
That's their tap water.
Well, you know, I know how Arby's is made.
Same thing you got out of your sink.
Oh, well, okay, you get McDonald's beef. You know how that's made? I know how it's made. I'm fine. I don't get to see it happen live.
Okay, are you not getting my argument here, though?
I know what you're saying. I'm being a big piss baby, and that's fine.
That sounds like it.
Just suck it up and drink the damn water. My God.
Not without my filter.
Oh, this guy. You drink enough alcohol to kill all the germs that you would drinking out of the tap water.
My body is a
You know,
factory.
Harold.
I will not put tap water into that factory. That's how you kill everyone.
You know, I'm starting to think Thomas is right.
What, that I'm a liberal?
You sound like a liberal. Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna take smack from the dude that fell asleep in his trunk bed. So.
That passes out on his drunk bed.
Your name is Harold, but in Espanol it'd be Herolda.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, what a guy! Shout out Thomas.
I could do another hill, but I'll let
Yeah, someone start throwing some hills out, man. I want to argue.
I could get a little political.
Oh,
I got one, but I don't know if it's all that controversial.
It's not like too political, but
I think the first Red Dead Redemption is better than 2 by far.
Disagree. Okay.
I can't say.
See, I would
You've
immediately.
never played them?
I have not. No.
We need to back up to that.
Whoa!
No. I've never really had the opportunity, and I'm not a big open world type of that's just not my forte in video games.
So are we replacing Andrew with a new member for the pod or what?
We might have to.
That's crazy.
This might be a deal breaker.
How is that?
That's a red flag. Red flag, you don't like Red Dead Redemption.
You knew this, Harold. I've said this before.
I must have been drunk.
I've been one to die on the hill that Red Dead Redemption might be the best game ever made.
Red Dead Redemption 2 might be the best game ever made.
It is the only game I've played the story probably 7 times.
That's great. That's your hill, and you're gonna die on it alone.
Damn right. I don't know if I'll be alone though.
All right.
Probably.
Red Dead Redemption 1 does some things better than Red Dead Redemption 2. However, I think as a whole, I love Red Dead Redemption 2. It's so good.
They're both phenomenal games.
Oh, yeah. I just like... It's kind of like some people argue about like which Mass Effect they like more, 2 or 3, and it's like they're both good, but
Never
it's like...
played any of them.
You're not really missing out on much. It's okay.
All I'm saying is if I haven't played them, don't harp on me for not playing them.
Whoa!
If I were to play them and be like, yeah, this sucked, I wasn't really invested, then you can jump on me because I'm in the minority. I do not have an opinion because I have not played it.
So we can't make fun of you for not playing the games, but we can make fun of Harold for not watching movies.
Yeah.
That's my hill I'm dying on. That's baloney, and you know it. Harold, have you seen this movie? No. Whoa, you're so stupid. New Jersey.
Let's see. When did Red Dead 2 come out? 2018. Mine's only 7 years old. There are some movies that have been out for like 30 years old, and you still haven't seen them. So I still think I win that.
Whatever, bubble butt.
Yeah, you know.
Oh God.
You know what, Andrew? I would say throw your one out, and if it's too spicy, then we might have to do some creative liberties on it. But otherwise, throw it out there.
All right. If you didn't vote, you don't get to complain. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I agree.
If you didn't vote, don't complain about it.
I agree. 100%.
I thought it was really funny going on with that. People who were like, I hate the way this country's going. We need to change. Like, oh, great. The vote's coming, or election's coming up. Did you vote? No. That's
Yeah.
like that's like going to the bar with your buddy. Like, man, my wife, I hate her. Well, did you try talking to her? No. It's like, what are you doing?
Literally. Did you try to work out your problems?
No. I tried
They're still
Googling
there.
it, and it didn't give me the answer I want. So here we are. Like, really? Or it's kind of like, I think we can all relate to this. We have someone in our life that, like, they'll have a problem with someone, and it's like, well, why didn't you just try talking to them about it? And you're like, no, I'm not going to do that. It's like, well, you're making your life 20 times more difficult, but you go ahead, bud.
And I just want to say this is a disclaimer. I'm not siding with either side. I'm just saying if you did not vote, you don't get to complain.
Andrew said if you didn't vote
whether
for
it's
Kanye,
left,
you didn't make the right choice.
if it was left, it was right. Whatever. If you didn't vote or in the middle, it doesn't matter. Then you don't get to complain because, yeah, it's just my hill, and I'm dying on it.
This is my perimeter.
Anybody else got some last little hills?
Pizza Ranch is probably the best fried chicken I've ever had. From a fast food
Whoa.
restaurant.
Dude,
Heard that so many times.
I mean, it's good. I'm just trying to think of another place.
Minus Cane's and Chick-fil-A, it's
better.
not as good. But everything else, it's above.
Okay, Chick-fil-A really isn't all that.
Chick-fil-A
special.
tastes so good, dude. I don't care what nobody says.
Chick-fil-A is trash.
Yep.
Dylan, why don't you like Chick-fil-A?
You know what? There you go. That's my hill. It's not good.
That's like an anthill, baby. That's
Like anything or just their chicken?
Pretty much anything from there. I've been there a couple times, and I have not enjoyed a single experience yet.
Ooh.
Dylan's just upset that they're friendly and nice to him. He's like, why are these guys so happy? This food's bad.
He's so used to Burger King where they throw your food at your face.
You wear it home instead of
Can I get my Burger King crown and then they throw it at you?
They try to strangle you with it.
No, I have no problem with people who are very fun and outgoing, especially when it's part of their job. They say, have you ever been to, like, well, you haven't, but Dutch Bros Coffee?
Nope.
They're very forward, very out. They have to be for their job. Way more than Chick-fil-A is. That's not the issue. The issue is the food.
The food's fine.
I've been there once, and that was the last time. That's how good they were.
Yeah, they're not great.
Last time,
Jared doesn't get a vote, though, because he doesn't like any fried chicken.
yeah, that's messed up. I mean, that could be a whole hill on itself.
That'd be like if I spoke at a movie convention. Everyone would go, Harold, shut up and go into your kitty corner.
I will say, like, I just find so many other, like, if like my wife is talking to like, oh, let's go get something to eat, like we're in Oshkosh or whatever. I'm like, my first choice is not, ooh, I haven't had Chick-fil-A in 2 years, which it's been years. But like we don't jump at that. There's always something better that we would rather choose over Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
so it's not all what it is made out to be.
No, it's really not. It's not great. I haven't been there since I lived in Oshkosh, and that was what 4 years ago now.
Actually, yeah, that actually same, yeah.
It's just not worth it at all.
Do we have any like super spicy last ones to like really bookend it?
I don't know. Jared, do you have another one?
I don't know.
Not really.
Yeah, I think I think we actually got a lot of content out of this. That was good. We kind of spiraled into other hills. We talked about it. It was good.
We milked that cow, dude. We got a lot from.
Speaking of milk, no, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
Oh, chocolate milk's the best milk. It's not even close. I agree.
No, I'll give you that. That's good. That's valid.
Yeah, that's fine.
Unless you're making mac and cheese, then obviously. Oh, Dylan just got attacked by Ronan. Ronan disagreed with that.
I did.
Ronan's like, nah.
Oh, well,
Hot topics of the week,
hot
maybe?
topics of the week. Oh,
Hi,
great.
Tommy.
That's a hill I'm willing to die on. Who wants to go first? The hot topics of the week. What gets you going? What gets you throwing?
I got 2 hills. I got 1 for each cheek.
Dude, you got big assholes, dude.
I got that badonka-donk. Alright,
Don't-
anyways. My hot topic of the week is the Florida Panthers win the Stanley Cup, baby! This is the second year back-to-back! Oh, I am so happy that they won. Dude, Edmonton didn't even show up for Game 6. They scored, the Panthers scored 3 goals in the first period, and then I was like, okay, this game is over. Like, they just looked outplayed, outmatched, like, it just wasn't there, and, by, like, I think they scored 2 more goals the rest of the game, and it ended up being, like, 1-5, so it wasn't even close. Yeah, I was just really happy to see that they won again. So yeah.
How do you
See
think
what them
that one guy?
goofballs did after the game?
What'd they do?
They
Broke the Stanley Cup.
Was
See,
it
I didn't
made,
hear that.
Was it made in America or was it made in a?
I don't know if they
foreign
dropped
country?
it or what they did, but they took a huge chip out of the top of it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I did not hear that.
So how does that
And
one
I'm pretty
guy
sure
feel?
that's the original one.
The dude that had the
Nice.
bet going, that he stuck with it even though he could have.
Oh my
cashed out
gosh.
2
Yeah, we could
times.
talk about that. People are saying, oh well, he hedged his bet, so he won $75,000. I'm like, dude, he could have won over 100,000 twice.
The
Sorry.
second that little green thing said cash, if I had a button on my phone that says cash out for 100,000, I'm cashing out.
Yeah.
But then
It's not hitting the lottery, but it's kind of hitting the lottery.
some people were saying like, oh, they set him up, they like gave him money and stuff, they did this, they did that. It's like, I mean, maybe if
I
it's
don't
all
think
work,
so.
then I guess. But like at the same time, I'm like, if I have a green button that says cash out for 100,000, I'm cashing out, brother.
Like maybe,
Yeah.
like I would agree with you on that, Harold. If it was like closer to like some of these bets hit, like some of the legs hitting, but not at the beginning, where he essentially he was saying that he put a $13 bet down and like set it and forget it. He didn't start like telling his friends until after the Super Bowl. So after the Super Bowl, you already had 3 down. You needed 2 to go. So I'm like, yeah, maybe DraftKings started paying him after that because he was
They
starting
got him
to.
seats and tickets, and they paid for his airfare and stuff for
Yeah.
the game. So, and it gave him a lot of publicity because everyone else was like, "Oh, I want to follow that bet too," because that guy knows what's up. So he got a small slice of that apple. The big, 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 big money maker in this whole thing was DraftKings.
Yeah.
Speaking of kings, Dylan, what's your hot topic of the week, buddy?
I think hot topic of the week is I am not happy with the new direction Siege has gone.
I will agree. Expound.
Siege X dropped, and they're just making it awful. Honestly, it looks like they're trying to become like Call of Duty or like I don't know, one of the other like
Fortnite.
super cheap shooter games where like it's just about the skins and the animations and all that. It's not about the tactical realism anymore.
I like how they said they did a graphical light and overhaul, and it was only for 5 maps.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is supposed to be the greatest thing ever. Greatest update ever that they've had.
That's why they spent a whole
Yeah.
year and a half, 2 years not doing big updates because they had to conserve time and energy for this, and all it did was try and make more money from the fans off of skins that do Call of Duty mobile animations.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Very dumb. I agree with that. That's a hill I'll die on you with.
Yeah, same.
Jared, what's your hot topic, buddy?
I'm sick of this heat.
No, just wait till this weekend.
Yeah, don't look at Sunday.
Oh, I know.
Look at Saturday.
Trust me, I know.
I'm gonna.
You know what's sad is I'm getting my brakes replaced, and so I'm going over to friend's house to do them, and it's gonna be 92 degrees.
Dude, I'm a
Well,
person.
so excited.
And humid as hell.
And now
I'm going like early in the morning because I ain't about that heat.
The heat index on Saturday is like 100, and then Sunday apparently. Now this is what Quick Trip dude told me, so it could be wrong. He said it's supposed to be 115 heat index.
That's what I heard,
Sunday.
real Phil.
Maybe the heat index, yeah.
Dude, I'm about to park
guess I
my
could
big
see.
ass inside my freezer.
Park that big, small truck. I don't know.
The big small truck, one of my biggie smalls.
Dude, everybody knows that you have a flat paper butt.
Pancake ass.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'll send you a photo of it, then you can tell me how flat it is.
I've seen your ass more times than I think I've seen my own, okay?
Well, I would hope so. Wait. Actually, I don't know.
What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean?
What do you mean you hope so?
Yeah.
Well, because it's kind of
what do you
hard
mean
to see
by
your own
that?
ass unless you're like laying there in a
In a mirror, bro.
You
Do
check
you not know?
yourself out, too?
Are there mirrors in the bathroom? Who wouldn't with an ass like mine?
Dude, I'd be sticking stuff in there if I was you.
You
All right.
would.
Okay.
Anyway.
Who's the last cell? Is it you or not?
Yeah,
Hill?
it's me, it's
Hot
me.
topic.
My hot topic, and I guess this... No, I'm not going to do that. My hot topic of the week is that I can't wait for Skate 4. And after attempting to play some Tony Hawk, I learned that Skate is the best skating game, better than Tony Hawk. Just because I like the idea of flicking the stick and doing your own moves on it instead of clicking a button.
Fucking the stick.
That's just me.
I agree.
It's kind of like if you play golf on the buttons instead of the joystick. It's kind of ruining the fun.
You like grabbing that joystick, don't you, Harold?
The big one in the middle, maybe.
All right.
Hey, before we end this,
Oh.
Dylan or Harold, have you told Andrew the movie he's got to watch?
Oh
No, we haven't talked to him
Alright.
about that yet.
Oh,
Andrew-
wait. Is it? Wait. Is it?
Wait.
Did you? I'm trying to remember. I think didn't Harold say like he watched the Velocipaster?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been hearing
Oh
about that.
my
I think we
God.
actually joked about that, like when we were.
We
We
living in
talked
our
about
other
it in
apartment.
high school too.
Yeah.
Oh, is that old?
It's
I
that
think so,
old, yeah.
My parents
I remember we were
are
talking about it at
dead.
the table
Well-
one morning.
Well, parents do that.
That's what parents do. They die.
So I gotta watch this by myself.
Yes. Oh,
I mean,
That's great.
I would come and watch it with you
wait.
again. It was
Could
funny.
you imagine us doing like a drinking game where it's like every time someone laughs, you have to take a sip? Oh.
Oh, dear
Yes,
Lord.
every time Andrew laughs because it's his first time watching it, we
Oh, that would
drink.
make
And
sense.
if he honks, if he honks, you have to finish your whole drink, or he does that like he's gasping for air. You got to finish your whole drink. Because there's at least 2 times I know that you're gonna like do that. One is very
Right at the
early in the
beginning?
movie. Yep, and then one will be like towards like the middle.
Literally the like very first scene goes
you meet-
insanely hard.
When you meet the protagonist, I think Andrew's gonna let it out. Actually, no.
If you
Third
know,
time.
If you
when
know
he-
my humor, then
when he
yeah.
sees his final evolution as the Velocipaster. That movie must have won at least 8 Grammys. I don't think you'd find the other one as funny. It was kind of funny, but it was very long.
The other one I thought was just a better movie in general.
It was a way better movie in general.
it
but
was okay. Like the filming was good, quality was good,
No,
but
okay.
it was
Everybody
so
was on the first one.
slow.
All right.
It was.
When your mom walks in and the first thing she asks is, "Are you guys watching a porno?" And we're like, "No,
no.
why would we be watching a porno?" And then they're like talking about, "Oh, this is an orgy place. They're having orgies." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Shit,
No.
sorry, Mama Jerry." Aw. What was it
Anyways,
called?
we found the first one.
We gotta watch that one.
It was
Where
called
is it?
Bigfoot the movie, the sequel.
And it was the Yeti, I think they were after.
Yeah.
But it's
I found
literally
it.
a
It's
bunch of
on
rednecks.
Fandango. You can rent it for $2.99.
The
Yes.
Velocipaster?
Oh,
No, that
Velocipaster's
one's on
free.
Fandango for free, I believe, just with ads.
Oh. Alright. Well, I have some homework.
It's one of them that is so damn bad it's good.
I thought
Alright.
it was pretty good.
Good
I was
to know.
having a gay old time with it. I thought that sex
Oh, it
scene
was
was great
great.
in it. It reminded
And
me.
Velocipaster.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but it
Yes.
reminds me of when you're like you're doing your first ever like PowerPoint presentation and you're using all the slides for everything. That's what it was. It was like, what?
Yeah, pretty much.
They get naked yet?
It was definitely a PowerPoint project.
They're like
that
they're holding
scene.
hands, huh? Why is this looking like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles intro? What's going on?
Yeah, truly, like you couldn't follow it at all.
It was great. You do have to watch it.
Oh, we
All
got
right,
it.
I got
Maybe we
some
do a
homework
movie
to do.
night. Oh my, we get Andrew and Faith for like a movie night, even if it's on like Discord or something. Oh.
Oh,
I
that'd be
mean,
hilarious, dude.
I would still love to watch the other scary movies as well. That was fun.
Yeah, scary
I can see 'em all.
movies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cheyenne and I watched the second one. It was so good.
Take my good hand.
Dude, he's smoking me, dude. The tree starts smoking like a blunt. He's like, oh shit, give me some of that.
Damn, I taste good.
Cheyenne goes, that's the guy from the
Alright.
Chickmunks. I'm like, that is.
Let's
Yeah.
get out of here.
Let's
Harold,
get
shut
down.
up.
Oh.
I love you.
You'd
And
be
I will
talking
marry
too
you.
much.
Anyway.
No.
Yeah, S.
We're supposed to be done with that now.
No, Kitten Whiskers. We're going to
Okay.
continue it until you die.
Oh, jeez.
And speaking of continuing until we
Damn.
die,
Let's not do that.
this is the Jerk Circle podcast, and we're never ending this. We're going to go until one of us are dead. And we'll probably do a seance and have them come back to hop on the pod. So,
Okay. See ya.
who dies first?
Bye-bye.
Goodbye! Deuces!
Yeah, bye.
Bye.